At this time yesterday morning, we were looking at morning low temperatures around the 40s and 50s, especially in north central Nebraska. Valentine dropping down to the upper 40s yesterday morning, and then we were in the lower 60s, and it felt on the chilly side as we woke up yesterday with the dip in humidity, the lighter winds out of the north, and then overall yesterday only warming to the 70s. So certainly yesterday going to go down as one of the colder days in July, if not the coldest for a lot of us here in eastern Nebraska, looking at these temperatures in the 70s. And we knew this wouldn't stick around very long. It's not going to. We're already heating back up again today, but nice to see, and just had to bring to your attention how nice it was yesterday. Already feeling a little more humidity to this morning. Take a live look outside. Our Beatrice Showings roofing camera down South 6th and Perkins Street showing overcast skies, really blanketing the view down that way. It is 66 in Beatrice and Lincoln, 68 right now in Omaha, not nearly as chilly as yesterday. We've actually already got some southerly winds starting to pick up in portions of eastern and central Nebraska and really throughout the state. 60s are pretty widespread across the state, a little cooler in the lower 60s out in the panhandle. But look at the humidity that's already returned. More moisture back in the atmosphere with dew points in the middle 60s, creeping toward the middle 70s today and throughout this weekend, going to produce a heat index already likely in the lower 90s for today, middle upper 90s for this weekend. So that's what I meant. Our short, brief break yesterday was nice while it lasted, but it's not going to stick around for long. Already seeing the changes here this morning with the area of high pressure, that colder air mass really shifting off to the east. That's what's bringing in southerly winds back through the state here this morning. 10 to 20 mile per hour winds being registered in northwest Nebraska with some cloud cover showing up on satellite and radar, but no rain at the moment. That may change later tonight. There will be some storm chances in the forecast, occasional storm chances, but we're not looking at any widespread rain here in the near future. High temperatures in the upper 80s today with south to southeast winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Stormcast showing pretty cloudy conditions. Some peaks of sunshine later this afternoon, I think we'll see, before some storms develop out to the west, and a few storms that'll track east to meet up with more storms out of South Dakota, and these meet up in northeast Nebraska and could be on the strong and severe side at this point, threatening all severe weather modes at this point between O'Neill and Sioux City before they dive to the south and east toward Omaha in early Saturday morning. But these kind of look to go around Lincoln and much of southeast Nebraska. So most of us are going to stay dry tonight, but the risk for severe weather does increase a bit more for northeast Nebraska with a slight level 2 out of 5 risk, in which we're looking at some isolated tornado potential, largely between O'Neill, Sioux City, and northeast into neighboring states. Some large hail over a similar area northeast Nebraska and damaging wind also on the table, while the chances drop off for the rest of the state in that marginal risk. Then there will be more late storms, I think, possible Saturday into Sunday. Maybe a little bit better chance to pick up on some rain at that point in the weekend, with high temperatures right around the 90-degree mark over the weekend before middle and upper 90s become common for next week, and heat indices in the 100s as well.
All right.